Welcome to another tutorial. Say hello, Melody Renee, with Melody Renee and Josh
Hey
and
Melody, what are you doing,
Hillary
huh?
Smith.
Are you gonna help with the tutorial? No? Alright. So how do you do? Hey guys, today we're gonna teach you how to make a bird. That flies, but this one can't fly unless you throw it like this. But I'm not gonna do that. So this is what we're gonna do, make a little bird. What sound does a bird make? Oh yeah, caca! So here, you're going to start with a square piece of paper. A lot of papers aren't in a square, so you'll have to start by cutting out a square. A square is something with 4 sides that are all the same length, in case you didn't know. So the first step is, once you get a square, you're going to take it and you're going to fold it in half, like this. Perfect half. You're going to want to get a zoom up on this right over here. In half. So you fold your square in half. Perfect. Now, unfold it. And now that you got a square right down the middle, you're going to want to fold another square in another half. Kind of making a secondary square, but just kind of getting the lines on there for you. See, there we go. I'm going to fold it in half again. See that? And now once you've got that step done, you're going to want to fold it out again. So here we go. We've got 4 lines down the middle. Now, we're going to do kind of something transactory difficult. We're going to take the ends and fold it in a triad square, which kind of looks like that. So once you fold that down there, you want to get that end in. Make sure it's folded nice at the tips. You want it to be looking just like that. Make sure you get that line showing like this. And that. You unfold it again. Now you've got 1, 2, 3 lines going across, and you're going to want to switch it and fold it again down like that again on the part that wasn't folded yet. And once again, you're going to want to go like this and this. After you do that, you're going to want to take it like this, and you're going to have what kind of looks like a triathlon of square lines running through the middle. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your fingers like this and choose these 3 fingers. And you're going to take your finger closest to your pinky, which is your ring finger, and put it on one part, and your pinky on one part like that. And you're going to fold this this square kind of like this, where everything mushes together near the middle, and you have 4 ends like that, kind of looking like that. What's your name? Hi, what's your name? So you can kind of do that with it. Now once you get that done, you're going to want to take it and fold 2 parts on each side like this. So then you have an even smaller square. There. Did you guys get that? I hope you got that, because if you didn't get that, it's going to get messed up. So let's do that again. We're going to take it like this. You can see it as a square, and we're going to fold it in and out like that. So the insides come to the outsides and get all together and meshed in like that. Sound good? Sounds good to me. So there we are with that step. Now we're going to go into the next step, which involves taking this down on the table like that, and we're going to fold this side over like a kite and just kind of fold it over to the line in the middle, like this. So just one side. See, there's 2 parts you can fold, but just fold one of them. The second one, we're going to do the same thing, so it kind of looks like a kite. And once we got that side of the kite, we're going to want to, oh yeah, flip it over and make the same thing on the other side. Which means that we're going to take this angle and fold it across and down and make it a kite, and this angle and fold it down and across and make it a kite. And you're going to want to make sure that the side you fold down is the side with the little indents, which means that you can see inside. Now once we've done that, we're going to get into the feather making phase, which involves taking one piece of the kite right here and pulling it up gently so that it kind of explodes like that. And then you want to pull it all back in like this. And this is making the wings of the bird right now. And we're going to want to kind of fold this down like that. You know, I don't know if you can see that. We're going to fold it down right there. And that what that kind of did is that just made the wings of the bird. Can you see that right there? That's what you kind of want it to look like. Now that's going to be on one side. But once again, you want to flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. That still looks like a kite. If you're confused right now, that's alright, because so am I. So you're going to want to fold that up again, right there. Once again, I'm pulling it up and kind of tucking in the sides right there so it doesn't get too ripped, because some of them do rip. And then and if it rips, that's okay, no worries guys. Mine ripped too. So right there you go. We got 2 sides that look just like that. Now, you're kind of confused. How is that going to look like a bird? That's what I thought too. So what you're going to do is take it flat, and then look at the flat end. And you see it kind of opens up there like a road's going in between it. I want you to put your finger in there and separate that road, okay? Just like that. And then what you're going to do is fold it flat, and then make this one end bring up like that, okay? Fold it flat and bring the end up. Flat, bring the end up, right there. And see as that goes, and then you fold it forward. So it kind of looks like the tubby head of a bird. Right there. Do you see that? You see that? You see what I did there? Once again, I went down and up, folded it up, and there's the tubby head or tail, you decide. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip it around and do the exact same thing to this side. We're going to want to get that road right there. Remember the road? Stick your finger right in the middle of the road. And then fold that part up again, just like that, and then squeeze it down. So then you have kind of three PQs looking up, but I'm going to fold this down right here so it kind of looks like a head. You can maybe put some eyeballs on there or something, but that kind of looks like a head now. Now here's the fun part. Once you got it to this point, all you really got to do is fold down the wings like this, and it kind of looks like a bird. But the bird's body is currently skinny, so it needs some air. Some people are filled with hot air and just want to argue and gossip and complain and murmur, but you don't want to be filled with hot air. You want to be filled with patience and love, and listen to your teacher and obey the teacher. So what you want to do is fold it down, and then there's a little hole right there on the bottom, and you're going to want to blow in it. So get some air in that body, and there you go. There you have your bird. Caca! Caca! Wow!
Thank you, and that's how to fold a paper crane. Hillary, do you have a crane for us?
No.
You're still
I'm
working
way
on it?
behind.
Ta-ta for now. Thank you, Josh.